look at this view here. Woo. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at those hills over there. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, around Nipigon. I was back there. There was a dead moose on the side of the road. And a bunch of car parts and pieces laying around. I was unbelievable. That must have been one shocking experience. Look at this hill here. But that really got my attention, yeah. I mean, there were car parts and glass and pieces all over the place. I hope the people were all right, because that looked crazy. That moose was, of course, dead, but jeez, just, you know, wakes you up to the realization that, you know, stuff like that happens. Wow, what a view that was, though, right? Getting back on the topic of the view of this, what I'm seeing here, the Lake Superior. You come over these hills, and all of a sudden there's just this magnificent, epic view. And, you know, the rocks and cliff formations, and it's just, you have to see it to believe it. It's, you know, it's akin to that of the Rocky Mountains, you know. I mean, the Rocky Mountains are, of course, that's just unbelievable. But these, you know, this is vast, and it's impressive in its own right and in its own way. I love the Lake Superior coastline. It's just, you know, it's just absolutely amazing. And look, these wild, I don't know if they're native, these wildflowers growing, pinks and purples. It's just pretty cool. There's lookouts all over the place. There's a lookout here. I think I know this one. I've been to this one. I'm going to turn into this one and you'll be able to see this lookout. I'm just going to turn in. There's a big truck here, unfortunately. They pull over to rust, I guess. But look at the look at the view. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And then there's this huge cliff right here. I mean, this thing is massive. Just, it's unbelievable. Wow. Anyway, I got to get back out on the road here. I'm waiting for the vehicle to move. It looks like there might be another view here up around this bend, so I'll leave you running. It's climbing up a hill. See if there's a view here. Wow. That's just, yeah, around Nipigon is crazy, the rock formations and cliffs. Staggering, kind of. Like, what created this? I'm just, I don't know. Nature is just unbelievable. Another lookout here. They should trim these lookouts like the trees, because there's trees overgrowing. Yeah, I remember stopping here with binoculars and looking. But I mean, look at this cliff here coming. I mean, I don't know if video does that justice, but it's huge. Just unbelievable. The rock and then the trees growing on top. It's just, look at this elevation change. I'm dropping down this hill. Yeah, there's a little waterfall coming out of the side of the rock there. Yeah. So very Nipigon area is a really, really impressive place as far as geology goes. I mean, the whole north is, but Nipigon's crazy with those sheer mountainous elevations and sheer cliff faces. It's pretty impressive. There's a crow goose stepping across the road. Yep. Looking for something to eat. Had to let a mosquito out. No, he didn't go out though. I'll open the window again. Hopefully he'll find his way out. Yeah, there he's went out. So yeah, the Nipigon area, the Nipigon River, when you reach Nipigon, it's pretty impressive, you know. Just out for a drive. I wish I'd see a bear again like I did yesterday. I was out in the morning when I took off for my little drive. There was a black bear on the side of the road walking along on the rocks. You know, he was not right on the side of the road, he was over. He was right there. Just walking along, really cool looking. Yeah. Anyway, Wild Bill out for now, but we'll be back when something comes up. Wild Bill out. Well, here I am camped on the Batchawana. I should have filmed it. I came down those hills there, and I drove down the river, across, up here, and I'm in a gravel spit, bouldery spit in the middle. Got a big log sitting there in the middle of the Batchawana, beautiful Batchawana River. Couldn't get to Tri-Bag Mine. I must have missed the turn or something. Doesn't matter. This is what I really wanted to do, is I wanted to cross this river and camp on this gravel spit, or one like it. I saw another one that was nice. There was a rocky gorge kind of before it, and a drop off and waterfall. I'm not sure where that is, but it's a big river. So, and I couldn't get any further than right there because it was washed out. So this is where I am, and it took some tricky doing to get here, because there's some places that there's erosion happening, and you got to go pretty close to the edge. But I'm real happy I'm here because it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. I mean, look at it, and it's sunny. Oh wow, so nice. Yeah. Yeah, doing some water fording with the Jeep. Whoop. Yeah, so that's it. I'm here, Batchawana. Not Tri-Bag Mine, that's eluded me, but this is, like I said, this is what I really wanted. I wanted to camp on one of these gravel spits in the middle of the Batchawana, and I'm here. So, perfect. Anyway, Wild Bill from beautiful Batchawana in the middle of the river, way out in the middle of the bush. I mean, the goat path that I took to get here, man, it is rough and unbelievable. Anyway, Wild Bill out. I guess I said before I would do a walk around to the Jeep, and I sort of did, but not really. I did the setup kind of thing, but I want to do. I'm really deep in the Ontario bush here. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. It's the morning. Just going to start making breakfast, but that's my this is my sleeping setup in here. I've got everything airing out. I got all the doors open and everything. There's my drawers here, tailgate table, these tables that fold out, and there's the fridge. And there's storage underneath where the footwells would be on with the seats in, and you can sort of see the you can kind of see the how much storage is under there. And the Dometic fridge is it's lashed down the front and the back, so it's not going anywhere. And this is drivers. I've got my Jackery sitting there. And of course on top are my boxes, and there's the 270-degree awning. And there's of course Starlink, which I've already talked about, which is really handy. It's kind of these little, I got these off of Amazon, and they're handy. All the little odds and ends and bits and bobs, I just try to orient all of the similar ones to similar things that are related and oriented to one another, and put them in those bags. And I've got them in there, and then I named them. It's made a big difference. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but in there it's, you know, a little messy right now. I've just got stuff. You know, this is a kind of my mattress. I've got a folded up comforter, this mattress cover, 3-inch foam, and then a 2-inch self-inflating mat. And this is 3/4-inch plywood that this thing is made out of. But that's, you know, there's the other side of the storage, and there's, if you pull all this out, you know, it gives you an idea of the storage in here. There's a lot. And then there's even some storage back there. I've got a couple of bottles of booze back there, and I've got some spare parts, you know, stuff like that. Shoes there. Of course, the water and the shovel. That end got taken off. And that's enclosure. You could have it for people around. You can have fold that out, and you can have a shower. It folds out and drops down, and you can go to the washroom, have a shower or whatever. And the limb risers, they're really handy to keep stuff off the windshield when you're going through thick brush, which is what I had to do to get here. And crawl down that slope down there, which I'm gonna have to do to get back out again. But yeah, and there's the closet that I worked on, that I did a video on. And yeah, I'm gonna just get through here. There's the 1,000-watt battery, and there's another 1,000-watt battery down there, which I haven't even used yet. I haven't had incorporated it. And of course there's the fire extinguisher closet, and that hanger that I made. It's all come working out really good. And I got stuff back there too. I got my bath towels, some bathroom supplies. There's the other Jackery sitting there. But it's very comfortable sleeping here. Like, it's so comfortable. You know, I've got the window covers. It's unbelievable. It's just, I can hear the stream flowing, and yeah. So, you know, and there's my tool bag. I have my tool bag here. There's binoculars here. There's toiletry right here. There's my air compressors right here. That's my air compressor. And I have my toothbrush, and so I can shave my hair, because I can run that off my battery. I brought my clippers with me. And for airing up and down, you know, I've got the gauge and all my tools in there. I got fuses, spares, sockets. And this is the beginning of my dirty laundry thing. I need to put it in a better place, but that's where it is. And yeah, but I've been kind of doing my laundry in the river, you know, when I jump in and I take a thing of soap and I do it in the river. And this saw came in real handy. This big boy, these silky saws, they're unbelievable. To get in here, I had to cut down a bunch of branches and stuff that were, and I got the big boy 500, the big one, folds out. It's like a samurai sword. Yeah, so there's the water, fuel, water, and of course I got all this water. I have a filtration system, so if that water runs out, I can start filtering the river water and boiling it. And, yeah. So, and up there's water. I can fill up that beige container for shower if I want to, and I've got some spare oil change right there, and then another spare fuel can in case I think I'm really going to go deep, and I can fill that, strap it up there. Plus that, so that's 4 gallons there, and there's 5 gallons there, so there's 20 liters there and 17 point whatever it is liters, or 15 liters, 15 liters and 20 liters. Yeah, 4 gallons exactly. So yeah, that is the setup. So Wild Bill out. This is the extended version of the setup. I added these to it to give me further out reach of shade and protection against the rain. And there it is. I got the doors open in the Jeep to air things out. That's it. It is a little drizzly right now, but that's the 270-degree awning with the 2 walls, and if you put those walls down to the ground and lash them down, there's Velcro strips. I can get 4 of them, and then it would be a room. I could make a room here. There's Velcro strips here, and then there's a matching one under there, and they Velcro together, and you can put them all down around. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that could happen. But yeah, I gotta kind of streamline the guide wire situation here, because this is like the guide wire Hilton here right now. Look at them all, but it works. It's keeping them all anchored down. And the thing that you got to do is you have to anchor, because this is attached, that is attached to this, and it'll stop that from, one of these popped off and I lost. I looked and looked and looked. I was looking all around right here, and it was actually, it blew way over there and I found it. But to stop that from happening, these need to be anchored to the ground, so I did that. And yeah, so this is the setup with them out. If I ever I was gonna buy a 3rd one and put it, I'll probably end up getting 2 more, so I have 4. And then you can make a room out of it and Velcro it, like have it all sided in, no floor, but all protected from wind and rain, driving from different directions. But yeah, so that's, I wonder if we can get a pretty cool view over here. I want to trip over these, I got guide wires like everywhere. Yeah. First, flap that down. Get up here, and there you can kind of see. I don't know how well, I've got my arm up as high as I can, but that's the coverage it has up here. And there's a good old Starlink. So anyway, a little shaky, but yeah, that's the man, these rocks are really hard to walk on. That's the setup. Pretty awesome. Anyway, Wild Bill from beautiful Northern Ontario out. Well, I decided to go for a walk down the track that I came up. And man, the mosquitoes are absolutely relentless. But I came up here and look at what I see. Yeah, fresh bear prints. Fresh bear prints. I mean, these are probably from this morning. Who knows how long ago. Look, holy man. You had the same idea as me, going out for a walk, I guess. Yeah. Look at that, eh? Fresh bear prints. I mean, look at the claws. Yeah. Anyhow, hopefully I don't run into him on the trail. Well, Bill, out.